Hi, this is your boy Terry. My username across the internet is surpassing Google. And in this video, I implore you to join me. Let's watch Michael Pangilinan together on this one. I found him recently. I was looking for, I watched a cover of One Sweet Day featuring Katrina Velarde. My interest on that with that particular song was to listen to Katrina Velarde, but then there were three boys, taking the place of Boyz II Men, covering the parts of Boyz II Men. And then amongst the three boys, one of them stood out to me, and it was Michael Pangilinan. So I had to look for covers of him, and that's what we'll be looking at today. It's another Boyz II Men song, I'll Make Love to You. And sorry, let's wait for this airplane to pass. And Michael Pangilinan covered this song in the Wish 107.5 bus station. But I think this is an old video from like 3 years ago. So I just wanted to see, gain insight into his evolution. His voice, in that particular One Sweet Day was impeccable, basically. So I'm going 3 years back to see where he was vocally some years back. So I'll be listening to this song. I'm not going to discuss during the song. At the end of this song, however, I'd like you to join me, listen to me discuss, react, and then let's have a fun discussion at the end, underneath in the comment section. So let me play the song, and ta-ra. It started. I like to see Filipino artists doing R&B. That's why I'm listening to this. I think that's intriguing and interesting to see. Filipinos in general are known for rock style music, and they like rap as well, and ballads. So it just intrigued me to see how Michael will fare on a Boyz II Men track, that R&B genre. So let's go. And it's amazing that he's going to try to pull this off by himself. I think Boyz II Men are three boys, so kudos to Michael for attempting that. Let's go.
1075.
Not much to say. He was just perfect. But there are some things to say. I believe that he has evolved a lot. Courtesy of the recent video I saw of him, covering One Sweet Day. I feel that if he covered this song right now, today, he will just, it will be spectacular. It will just be perfect. The richness in his voice has changed, has evolved. Based on that recent cover I watched of him, I think here he's still finding his voice. I don't know what his age was in this particular video, but I see that he has evolved over the course of time, and that if he sang the song today, he would be more perfect. Now we're talking of the richness of the voice, the grind and hustle of the voice. That's what I'm talking about, the swag in the voice. This takes veteranhood, it takes ages, stories, histories, and all that, for you to attain that richness. It also requires a bit of manhood. I don't know what the meaning of Boyz II Men is, but who knows, maybe that's what, maybe that's what I'm trying to explain, So the runs were very hard song to sing, I won't lie to you, and I would say especially for a Filipino. I'm not here to sugarcoat things. Here the popular genre to sing is ballads. To do those runs and have control, very hard stuff. To shine forth your personality while singing those songs. That song is very hard. So I like that he's taking it on. It's that will give him an edge. I like his control. His control is there, and he's very careful when it comes to his control. He has restraint as well, so that he doesn't overrun or oversing. So everything was just perfect. So what I'll do is I'll look for him to see if he covered this particular song in more recent times. I'd like to compare, so that my theories here are deemed accurate. According to me, I feel that he has evolved from where he used to be. In that cover of One Sweet Day with Katrina Velarde, I picked him out. I had to look for his name because he was a standout amongst the boys there, and just solely based on the richness of his voice, and the personality that came out in his voice, the charisma, the swag, those elements to his voice. I would say his voice was the ripest among the boys there, so that's why I took it upon myself to look for him. So I like to look for a recent cover of his to a Boyz II Men track, or to Boyz II Men is hard to sing, so let's say to a Boyz II Men track, whether One Sweet, I saw One Sweet Day already, so any Boyz II Men track, I like to see him cover that. So I'll look for that and react to that, then come to a conclusion after reacting to that. So he's another person of interest at the moment. So we have Katrina Velarde, Marisette Amon, Sarah Geronimo, So Young, and now we have Michael Pangilinan. I got that right. So kudos to each of them, for taking on the world with confidence, and kudos to you on the other side, paying attention to them with me and paying attention to me. I may come out as boring, but that's what it is about. In the face of my boringness, create humor, exercise your self-control, your self-sacrifice. Let's learn to invest in fellow humans, even even with the flaws. That's what it is about, and these are some of the things I'm trying to highlight using this. I call it a breakthrough watch party. I hope that after this experience you go home with a prayer, you know, with more power, more invincibility, walk the roads with new airs, because you have your boy Terry. See, I'm your boy Terry, whether bulls or bears. I'm here, and if you need help with anything, just contact me and let's discuss. We'll find answers, the every missing piece to your puzzle, and where I have resources, even my smallest of resources. That's me, and that's what this is all about. So this is not a regular reaction. I'm not here to make fancy looking faces. I'm here to tell you that I'm your boy Terry. My username across the internet is Surpassing Google. I'll attach beneath the video a 17-minute read about me in case you want to read about me, and every avenue to contact me will be underneath this video as well. Make sure to stay awesome.